gonna do a walk along tour. I'm gonna make my way over to Little Italy. It's an Italian restaurant, and have some coffee there as well. But I'm just gonna show you kind of the view as we make our way there. Let me see if I can go around this corner and take a peek at what's down there. Okay, so this is right in front of the royal family. Please excuse the wind. I do not have a proper mic. But that wharf where you see is the cruise ship landing for Nuku'alofa. And that is what you see there. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah. So as we walk along here, this is this road goes to the area of Sopu. They really have done a lot of improvement as far as installing or putting in walking trails for people to be able to get some exercise, like myself, needing some exercise. What I've noticed with this camera as I'm walking, I can hear myself breathing, and the audio sounds like I'm having a heart attack, but it's just this camera's audio is pretty sensitive, so I gotta figure that out. We got some construction going on here, and let me zoom in here for a second. So you can see this construction is being done by a Chinese company, and Chinese are pretty clever, because a lot of the construction projects here that are done by Chinese are really, they get aid from Tonga gets a lot of aid from the Chinese government. That's why they have some influence here in Tonga, and with the Chinese, the way they design it is that they can give a country aid, but at the same time they will insist that the work be done by Chinese. So to me, it serves two parts for the Chinese and their government and their policies, which could be quite effective for their country. But as far as the local people, they see all this aid coming in to Tonga to build a project, but at the same time they don't benefit, in the sense that they do end up with the structure, but really all the labor that goes into building a lot of these construction projects do not benefit the Tongan people. And that's really always been China's policy here in Tonga, is that since their government is funding it, they bring their own laborers, and a lot of that really doesn't sit well with a lot of people. So just another point of tension when it comes to the influence of China in the Pacific from Tongans and their perspective. So, not that I know a whole lot about the going-ons of politics here in Tonga, but You know, that's just the word on the street. So as you look out there, you see some of these islands out there. Let me just stop for a second. Tonga has a lot of little islands that are dotted everywhere, and a lot of these islands have small resorts on them, and with just basic things on them, but they're really quite nice to be able to go out there, and you think Tonga's quiet. Those islands, there's really nothing going on there. That is super quiet. So if you're looking for a getaway, one of these islands out here is the place to be. The temperature for Tonga this time of year is usually the hottest time of year, so a lot of different family members, when coming to visit Tonga, unless it's Christmas or the holiday, they try to come during the spring and cooler time of the year, where temperatures are a little bit more bearable. But to me, it feels like it's around 73 right now degrees, and yeah, as long as you're not out in the hot sun, you're probably okay. As we make our way a little bit further, seems like they have a platform over there. I'm gonna step on that and get some footage, but looks like we got some farming going on. The different ones that are out there, Tongans call it whangota, which is just what they're doing is just looking for different types of shellfish to be able to provide for their family. You see, this platform might be private. Well, let me see if there's a lock on it. Well, actually, you can walk on it. Nope. You gotta have a key. Oh no. Actually, yeah, it is locked. Let me see if I can zoom up or zoom in. All right, so you have different ones getting different types of shellfish. That must not be part of fishing. They must not consider that fishing, because they have a sign right here that says there is no fishing. This is a non-fishing zone. Again, the government have put up these signs over here that kind of show the boundaries of the areas where people aren't allowed to fish. So, but I think that's some type of farming, to be honest with you. Usually I take my walks going the other way towards the west, but today I decided to come down this side of the beachfront. A lot less going on here. It's nice to show that the Tongans put these trash bins everywhere, which makes it easy for people to put away their trash instead of just throwing it on the street. Seems like she's looking for some type of shellfish. Got some boys resting up here. Hey, Mullo. Taking in the breeze. Nice unique tree here. Get a close up what these trees look like. Lots of nice shade. Should have worn my sunglasses today. It's almost 6 in the evening. Best time to go out for a walkabout really is when the sun is down, which is probably another hour. So I am gonna grab a coffee over here or a pineapple Fanta at Little Italy. Little Italy is a popular pizza place. Tongans have special gathering or something. They come over here for a special treat. Little Italy's about a 20-minute walk from Nanisi, where I'm at. So, not too far, but nice, decent walk, get a little bit of exercise. What happens in Tonga with the weather is that when it's hot, a lot of these farmers who do crops, they farm early in the morning and then later on in the evening when the sun is down. So they're not out in the heat of the day. Alright, this is Tonga's Little Italy. Just give you a quick shot over here.